Peppy, go ahead, Peppy. Peppy 33.
Okay, hey, how y'all doing?
Good. How you doing?
I had chimed in. I've been on for a minute, just watching, listening, and I started listening because I saw this one man that I've seen on a couple of more lives, which was Charles, and he was talking about this lady that he married. It's cool, whatever you love, whatever you like as a person, but there's no need to drop another person because of what you just met or what you know now. His wife now or fiance is Ethiopian. His baby mama is black. Of course, I'm a black woman. I love being a black woman. Cartel had kind of chimed in, and I wouldn't say that he was taking up for the man or he was just pointing out points that the man Charles was saying, but I kind of disagree with a lot because as a black person, period, I think we all got fucking trauma. You know, we all got a little hurt, pain. We done all went through something, but not just as black people, you know, people in general. So no need to you down each other. Cartel had jumped on a subject as well, chiming off of what Charles was going through, saying how the black women he meet and they do certain things. And black women we think we strong. I think I'm strong as hell, but I'm only strong because I pray. I'm only strong because I know God, because of what another black woman taught me. Now, me thinking about that or paying attention to it back in the days, our grandparents, great grandparents, they loved on each other. They was with each other for years. So it can happen in a relationship between two black people, but you got to know that person. And not just with black people, like I said from the jump, any culture, whatever race you are, you just got to know the person you dealing with. Pedal backing on Charles. Honestly, y'all, this man knew if this lady was bipolar, crazy, or whatever. I feel like I'm a slight mention of bipolar, you know, mental breakdowns because I got trauma. So I pray. You got to learn as a person how to deal with that. I've never seen the doctor. I've never took medication, but I'd have had a episode to where I done wild out on people that I love or people that's, you know, they was at the wrong place. I was at the wrong place. And it took me to see that the next moment after the fact that I wild out, that's some type of hurt and trauma within myself. I have to fix. I have to seek something. But if a man been with me over a good month and a half, trust me, months from a month to 6 months to years later, this man know how I am. Apparently we doing something. I'm doing something that he like. He doing something that I like because we continue to be together as humans in spite of the fact that I have some type of bipolar mental problems. You know, it's how you deal with a person. It ain't what they got. It ain't what they going through. It's how you handle them as a man. I feel with women, a lot of black women. I be heard about a lot of things. I'm a single mother. My child father, he around. He pop up when he want to. He do when he want to. I gotta do it 365 days a year by myself. I do it by myself because that's what I was taught. You know, I had a baby at 26. I'm 40 now. He 14. I would look at life like I did a pretty good job. And my situation compared to a man like Charles' situation or maybe even Cartel, you know, like it's when we met. It's what you learned then when you first met a person with those type of issues or standards or whatever I chose to do, or you decided to deal with it as a man. No matter, I've never dated outside my race. Like the young lady 7, I don't think I would ever date outside my race. Now, it be some fine ass white boys out here now, but I would never do that. I just think he cute. In my heart, in depth and trusted in a black man. I feel his job is there to protect, provide. He don't always got to provide because I know how to go out and do my own thing as well. But that was embedded in me. That was somebody taught me how to do that. You know, and as a black woman, a lot of women not taught that. That's why a lot of young girls out here selling their bodies, doing things that they not supposed to do. It's what you learn. And after you learn so much of being who you are as a woman, like you gotta keep pushing, make it work for you. Not the relationship, it's for you. The relationship is only supposed to make you stronger. Apparently, it never made Charles stronger with the black woman. And Cartel, I don't want to just go in on you, but I just think like you cute and all, but you may be picking the wrong black women to just give you a chance to be, you have to be submissive to a woman just as you want that woman to be submissive to you. You know, you have to give
Or
yourself
black women just really combative and he's not dealing with that.
Hold on, Richard. Let her finish. You gotta wait your turn. Go ahead, Peppy.
and I don't mean to be like combative like that, but show me, because I think I'm tough as a black woman. I think I'm strong as hell. I've been raising this kid 14 years, like the last 3 years by myself. But honestly, like when you look back and listen to different people talk and hear their story, like I really probably never did it on my own until now. Do that bring me trauma? Do that bring me things that I'm afraid? But I gotta be strong when I get in front of a man that think like, you know, this black woman thinks she this, she thinks she that. No, I think I'm all that because I gotta be. I shouldn't show a weak side. And then when I show a weak side, we got people like Charles on internet talking about a black woman that he had a black baby with, that he is now, you know, married to a Ethiopian or a fiance or whatever. He said on one live he makes 6 figures. He was very happy. But if you are happy, why are you on her talking about, you know, once at a time you love this lady. You talk, that's your child's mother. Now, I ain't the perfect person in the world. And I know black women could be a little crazy, like Cartel said. We fight each other. We go in with each other. We do as women. Black women, it's something about black women when it comes to each other. I understand what he said about that, but you gotta know it's the way these people was raised. These people didn't, somewhere down the line, something was messed up. So now they older and they 30, 20 something, 40 something still out here fighting. You gotta know. I learned God at an early age. You gotta know something about how you was raised, where you going to, where you wanna be, what you wanna do. Who are you? You gotta learn to love yourself. That's why 90% of black women fucking bipolar. Honestly. No bullshit. I
What
swear.
number? What number again? Say that again.
90% of black women is fucking bipolar. And a lot of these rich black
What?
women, I'm telling you, these rich black women, you don't think they go through trauma? All the money they got, they are so happy. Life look good. When you get in a moment by yourself and you realize that something is missing, that's a part of trauma. If you supposed to be so happy, that's black women, period. That's why it's nothing for another black woman to look at another black woman up and down without a smile on their face. They mean mugging. Why are you mean mugging? I'm just saying, hey, people.
What?
Yes, a lot of black women have this trauma, and it's they don't know that this is what's going on. I'm just not realizing I'm one of those black women, and I don't mug. I'm the happy person, but once I notice something about another black woman that you don't know me. If I speak to you and you don't speak back, or if I hold the door open for you and you don't say thank you, you made me mad. Now I got an attitude, you know. So that's a something inside of black women. Well, I know myself. I wouldn't say all black women. So let me just stop saying that. It's people have trauma from things. Trauma is a disease, you know. It's something that goes on, and they got cousins, cancer, you know, liver disease. People always drinking. Those are diseases. Everything that a black woman goes through is passion to her. You know, so we expect for a black man to understand that. Whether you my daddy, my brother, or my boyfriend, you gotta know. That's why a black woman say, well, some black women, they wear their crowns on their head a certain way when it come to black men. That defense mode, you know, it's always, you know, a woman want to protect herself, and we don't know what's going in and out. So I don't know. Maybe it's just my opinion, but that's how I feel sometimes when I'm approaching a black man that I may like or I'm interested in. And I'm very outspoken, but sometimes I am shy. Sometimes I don't want to talk. It depends on that man to the way I'll go about that situation. Like I'm gonna vibe off him because I want him to be my king. If I like him anyways, and he should want, if you approach me, you should always think that you want me to be your
Wrap it up, Peppy. Wrap it up respectfully.
Okay, well, I'm done. I
Okay,
was just
thank
saying.
you. I appreciate you. You have a good day, okay?
All right, you
I
too.
appreciate you too.
All right.